The first two stops on our Alaskan cruise with Norwegian Cruise Lines were Hubbard Glacier and Icy Strait Point, and you'll be surprised by the selection of activities at these two stops. First off is Hubbard Glacier that we arrived at after our first day at sail. The ship didn't get very close for reasons that I assume include the depth of the water and potentially local laws related to Hubbard Glacier. So this is the best shot we got. And after some obligatory photos, it was all over. You simply look at the glacier from a distance for a few minutes, and then go about your day. Nothing too exciting, so let's quickly move on to the next day at Icy Strait Point. We left the ship filled with excitement for our first day setting foot in Alaska. After walking across several bridges, we consulted a map of the area and took some more obligatory photos. Soon we found ourselves visiting the beach to really take in the beauty of our surroundings. As a nature guy, I truly enjoyed just sitting and listening to the sounds around me. What do you think?
Becca! I was about to be like, welcome to Icy Strait Point, and then all of a sudden I hadn't thought of like the welcome to Jurassic Park.
After some time taking it all in, we moved on to exploring what else Icy Strait Point had to offer. For anyone that enjoys lots of shopping, I can tell you there was plenty of that. Since that isn't something that excites us, we quickly grew tired of it. So we moved on to the gondola that takes you to the other end of Icy Strait Point.
They said like a 20-minute. Yeah.
It moved when I stepped on it. I was like, whoa.
The gondola is free to everyone at the port, and the line moves very quickly. It gives you a short ride through the treetops, and you can choose to ride it back to the port side of Icy Strait Point as well, or you can take the walking trail that cuts through the edge of the forest. Since the other end of the port was just a food truck and more shopping, it didn't take long for us to move on again.
So what brings you to Alaska?
The bears.
The bears. Travel in groups of 10 or more and talk while you walk. We are two people.
If I'm being completely honest, and I assume honesty about what we thought about our trips is part of the reason you're here, walking this trail was the highlight for me of our first 3 days of our Alaskan cruise. With the Norwegian Jewel being a smaller ship with less to do, and our first Alaskan port only having a gondola and a walking trail as activities that aren't related to shopping, I must say that this is a port you should definitely choose to take an excursion. But since we were on land, there was something very important we needed to do.
Your signal good enough? You think it's actually going to get through?
Let's see. Is it even going?
Wow.
It says FaceTime video, but I don't think it's calling.
I can try.
Try. Oh,
Yeah,
it is.
Hi, Aggie.
Hi, sweetie. What you doing?
Hi. We don't have great service, but we just wanted to see your face.
Oh no.
Oh.
She paused. So we just got done at Icy Strait Point. And if you didn't book an excursion, to be honest, there's not a lot to do here, which is something I feel is kind of a problem with cruise lines. All you really had to do here was shop, spend more money. There was something like 10 maybe different stores here and a couple places you can get food at. That was really it. There was a couple small trails to get from each little location in the port, which was enjoyable. You can kind of walk through nature, but there's a ton of people there, so you can't really enjoy it. So it's literally just a mall. But I'll get to that in a minute. Let's get to our next port of dock. Port of dock. Port of dock. That was stupid. Let's get to our next port.